It's the hot ride sweeping America. Seemingly overnight, Uber has revolutionized the ride-for-hire business, growing into a $50 billion empire. Cheap and convenient, Uber picks you up with a simple tap of an app. But who's really driving you when you step into the car with a total stranger? Crime Watch Daily launched a coast-to-coast investigation focusing solely on UberX, the company's cheapest and most popular service. UberX gets a staggering 50,000 new drivers every month and insists safety is its top priority. The company advertises that it does extensive criminal background checks on every driver. It does follow the same laws as other ride-sharing services like Lyft, but just how extensive are those checks on UberX drivers? We found 3 people with criminal histories who agreed to apply to drive for UberX.
I was charged with racing on a highway.
Sebastian Montoya, convicted in 2005 for reckless driving and in 2006 for driving with a suspended license. Will McCarthy, convicted of 7 counts of burglary in the 80s. He served 10 years in prison.
The last conviction that I had, I'd broken into a sporting goods store and stole 19 handguns.
Jerry Newsom, charged in 1997 with assault with a deadly weapon and harassment, accused of trying to plow her former boyfriend down with a car. The assault charges were later dropped, but she was convicted of harassment.
I got mad at my ex-boyfriend because he was in his apartment with another girl, and then I just tried to run him over.
As part of the online application for UberX, our criminals are asked to provide a valid driver's license, proof of insurance, registration, social security number, and date of birth. Our investigation of UberX reveals none of our applicants are ever asked for fingerprints or if they've had a criminal record. And get this, UberX uses a criminal check system that only goes back 7 years. All of this legal under ride-sharing laws.
I am absolutely an ex-convict.
We also had one of our producers take part in an online chat with UberX using the screen name of Cheryl. She claims she has a violent criminal past. Should she still apply? Uber's response? I would apply. So how do our criminals do? Incredibly, all 3 made it through and passed UberX's background check.
I don't think they should have hired me the way that they hired me.
We spoke to an Uber representative about their background checks, and she told us, quote, "The 7-year requirement is actually the maximum allowed by law. We are going back as far as we possibly can. We cannot go back any further legally." Uber goes on to say in 2014, at least 600 people who identified themselves as taxi drivers when signing up to use Uber in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego failed our background check for crimes ranging from sexual offenses, DUIs, and assault. While no system is 100%, we believe our background checks stack up well against others. And wait till you see what happens when these newly licensed Uber drivers reveal their criminal past to unsuspecting Uber users. Their reactions on Crime Watch Daily, September 14th.